What's your small town's dark secret? I grew up in a small town where everyone knew each other. There was a man who lived on the outskirts, and he was the definition of creepy. He had a long beard and hair, and he always wore the same dirty clothes. He would come into town every so often, and everyone would avoid him. He would just stand there staring at people. I remember my mom telling me to stay away from him. One day, he came into the store where my mom worked, and he just stood there, staring at her. She asked him if he needed anything, and he just kept staring. She called the police, and when they arrived, he just walked out. The police told him to leave town, and he did. We didn't see him for a long time. Then, one day, he came back. He was standing outside the store, staring at my mom again. She called the police, and they came and took him away. A few days later, we found out that he had been living in a shack in the woods, and he had a shrine set up with pictures of my mom. He had been stalking her for years. The police told us that he had been in and out of mental institutions, and he was dangerous. They told us to be careful, and they would keep an eye on him. A few weeks later, he was found dead in his shack. He had hanged himself.